survive as a radio station when you're no longer on the airwaves? That was the dilemma facing Chattanooga State station The WAWL. Program Director Don Hickson, or Uncle Don as he's known, he joins us now tonight. Tell me a little bit about how you found your footing there at WAWL.org.
Well, first of all, I've been there for, when it started out, it was WCSO, and it was a little 200-watt station. And then it was an 11,000-watt station on the 91.5 frequency, and it reached maybe 920 square miles.
Okay, that's a pretty big area.
It was a pretty big area, but the trend now in college radio especially is a lot of colleges' budgets being what they are.
Yes, being slashed.
They're selling frequencies off. And see, in about 2008 is when Chattanooga State sold the frequency, and the main reason I wanted to come on was to let people know we're still around, and we're still playing the same kind of music that we always did. It's just that it's on the internet, and this being Gig City, it's the technology,
a nice fit.
And we actually reach a whole lot more people, especially some campuses that Chattanooga State has, that we couldn't reach when we were on the 91.5 frequency. The transmitter was in, well, down close to in Ringgold.
Okay.
So Lookout Mountain was kind of in the way, and some of the Kimball satellite locations
just couldn't get you.
Right. But on the internet, you go from maybe reaching 400,000 people to a potential, worldwide audience.
Yeah, literally the world can just go to WAWL.org and listen in, right?
Right, and we've had, up to this point, about 72 countries.
Wow.
And that, we have a lot of students that have family in other parts of the world, other parts of the country, and they can tune into their kids where ordinarily they couldn't.
That's true.
So it really is the trend in radio.
And, being at Chattanooga State, you're in a kind of a unique position. I mean, you're not like a commercial radio station, right? Do the students actually get to help out with the product you put on the air?
Well, the students actually, from about 9 a.m. until 5 p.m. Are all doing air shifts. We have some specialty shows. That's the thing about college radio is that we play everything. If you listen to a commercial station, you pretty much know what you're going to hear. If you listen to US 101, you hear country, and if you listen to Sunny, you hear adult contemporary. You pretty much know what you're going to hear. In college radio, I may play Beatles stuff 1 minute and Alison Krauss the next minute. A lot of new bands. It's a mixture of both worlds. It's the newest music and a lot of old stuff. I even throw in Glenn Miller with a Chattanooga Choo Choo just to let kids know what. I mean, they hear about the Chattanooga Choo Choo all the time, but they've never heard it.
But switching the radio dial in Chattanooga, you're probably not going to hear that on the radio.
No.
What's the response been? I mean, what kind of feedback do you get now that you're on the internet?
Well, the thing is that on the internet, it's kind of like a stand-up comedian. When he's in front of an audience, he gets immediate feedback.
Yeah.
And when you're on the terrestrial frequency, you get more feedback from people in their cars and on the telephones. But someone in Bulgaria is not going to call Chattanooga.
Probably not.
So you're not getting as much immediate feedback, but you do get Facebook, and you get emails and things like that. And I get a lot more music from people in Scandinavia and just all parts of the world.
And local artists. You can actually play Chattanooga artists as well.
We've been playing Chattanooga artists since the late 80s.
Wow.
And right now, being a worldwide station, everybody's local.
That is true. The whole world is.
And we have, I think, the second most hits from a country. We get a lot of people from England and France and a lot of people in Australia.
Fantastic. And you can hear it all. They're still around. It's WAWL.org. Tune in and check them out. Don, thank you so much for being here tonight.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh, thank you. It's been my pleasure. Now stay with us. We've got more Prime News at 7 coming up.